guys, my name is Kiki and welcome to my channel. I've been a crafter for almost 30 years, yeah, that long. But if you want to learn how to decorate your home on a budget while having fun at it, hit the like, subscribe and stay tuned. Hello guys, I'm here with Janet from J&J Creations.
Hola, mucho gusto.
She's awesome. She speaks Spanish, but I will give you some captions over here so you can understand everything she says. DIY number 1. And for this one, we're going to use this toy that you can get at Dollar Tree, and we're going to assemble it following the instructions. Go ahead and make it cute. Here you can see it, and now I'm going to use foam clay so we can make a Kraken. Yeah, we're going to make like octopus thingies today. So I'm just making some sausages with this, as you can see, just rolling them around on my hands. Then I'm just gonna shape them like this so it looks like the octopus tentacles. That's what we want. So I'm gonna keep on playing, and as you can see the tip of that tentacle, I'm just making it a little bit smaller so it looks like an actual tentacle. After I finish, I'm gonna take these tools, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make holes all around it to make it look like actual tentacles. I'm gonna go all around it, and I'm using the smaller one on the sides. Then I'm gonna use a thicker one, and I'm gonna make holes in the middle like that. After I finish, we're gonna let it dry completely so we can come back and make it cuter. And for that, I'm gonna use antique wax, and I'm gonna paint everything that it is wood on this beautiful boat. I'm gonna go all around it, and as you can see, it's looking cuter already. And I want to mention you that this video is sponsored by the awesome guys of J&J Creations. Now I'm gonna take black paint, and I'm just gonna paint those tentacles like that. I'm gonna cover them completely, make sure that the holes are covered, and then I'm gonna take this beautiful amethyst paint, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just apply it like this all around the tentacles so they look like they are actually something creepy that it is grabbing our boat. Here you can see it, and it is looking so cute. But we're going to make this cuter. For that, we're going to use silicone, and we're going to use glitter. You can use this type of food coloring or acrylic paint. I'm going to go with acrylic paint. So I'm just going to pour some of that silicone there, add a little bit of that acrylic paint. And then I'm going to mix it really well. Let me just add some of this beautiful blue glitter. And after that, mix it really well like this. Then we're going to take the boat, and I'm going to make water all around it like that. And it is looking so cute. So I'm going to continue doing that, and I'm going to go all around it to make a finished product. Yeah, I had a hard time with that one. And here you can see it looking cute. Let me go all around it. And now you can see it finished, and it is looking so beautiful. But I want to know what you think, so go ahead and in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this beautiful boat. She's so awesome. Let her tell you about her business.
Cuñi, cuéntame, ¿qué es lo que tú haces en tu canal de TikTok?
Bueno, nosotros lo que hacemos, nos dedicamos a hacer sublimación.
Okay.
Vasos, toppers, camisa,
Okay.
también llaveros,
Okay.
shop personalizados.
Wow.
También hacemos lapicero o bolígrafo, no sé cómo lo llaman, con piedritas de sublimación, todo lo que sea relacionado con sublimación, lo creamos. También hacemos parte de el print de 3D,
Ajá.
imágenes de 3D
Lo hacen a pedido.
a pedido.
Okay, there's anything and everything you need. So go ahead and check them out. Their TikTok will appear over here so you can go and check out everything they do over there. Puerto Rico, Canada, and USA. Go and check them out. You're gonna love them. They are so sweet, and she's so talented. Now for DIY number 2, we are gonna take this beautiful tag that you can find at Dollar Tree. The awesome guys of J&J Creations brought lots of goodies from Dollar Tree, and those beautiful buttons that you can find at Walmart, and some black paint. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, and then I'm going to paint those borders using the black paint, and I'm going to paint them completely. Let me just go all around it, and here you can see it, and it is looking cute. Let me show you because I wasn't. Now I'm going to take those buttons from Walmart, and I'm just going to arrange them on the top like that, just going around, making sure that they are looking cute. Let me just add more of them. Remove the backings on the ones that have them. And then, after I have them, and I love how they look, I'm going to start gluing them down. For that, I'm going to use my hot glue gun. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue them like this, making sure that I add enough hot glue. Glue the ones on the bottom first, and then start adding the ones that go on the top. I'm going to go all around it, making sure that I add all of them. And I'm going to repeat that on the other side. Now that we have them and it is looking so beautiful, I'm going to distress that border. And for that, I'm going to use some of this brush metals gold paint. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good dry brush all around it like this. When it is finished, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take watered down aqua paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good border on that side like that, on the side of the cork and on top of those embellishments. This would make it look like the metal has a beautiful patina for getting water and being underwater. Let me just go ahead and do that. And look at that. It is looking so cute, but we're going to keep on adding to this. Let me just finish that border so we can keep on adding. Let it dry and then come back with the brush metal so you can give those thingies on the top a good dry brush. Go ahead and give it a good dry brush all around it. Now that we finish with that, we're going to take this rope, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new handle for this because I thought the twine was a little bit thin for this. It needed something with a little bit more consistency. So now that we have this, it is ready, and here you can see it. This one is one of my favorites, but I want to know what you think. So go ahead and leave me a comment in the comments below because, yeah, I'm biased. This is so cute.
If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I would love for you to subscribe and become part of our YouTube family. But if you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you. In the description box down below, you're going to find the links to all of my social media so you can go and check me out over there.
Now for DIY number 3, we are going to take this anchor thingy that you can find at Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some tentacles. For that, I'm going to use this foam clay. And I'm going to make those cute tentacles. Now let me remove that and grab my clay. And I'm going to make the same thing, just sausagey thingies, to make those tentacles. If you need to add some stability to your tentacles, just go ahead and grab some wire. And I'm using one from this flower to make a tentacle over here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to cover it with that foam clay like this. After I finish with that, I'm going to add it to the back of the anchor. Let me just finish with this and place it where I want it. Like that. Play around with it a little bit more. Make sure that the clay is there. And then I'm going to place it so we can see it and it looks super cute. I'm going to continue doing that, and I'm going to add one here and one on the other side. Then I'm going to take these tools, dotting tools, and I'm going to make small holes on the sides and bigger ones on the center. So let me just go ahead and do that thingy that the octopus has. So I'm just doing those small holes here and there, making sure that they look actually like octopus tentacles. Because we're making the Kraken today. It's a Kraken galore. I'm just going to continue doing that. Then I'm going to change my tool to the bigger dotting tool. And I'm just going to make holes in the center like this. I'm going to continue doing that until I have finished. And then I'm going to let this dry at least for 24 hours. So we can come back and paint it and make it look beautiful. After I finish with this, I'm going to grab some gray paint that I mixed using white and black paint, and I'm going to paint the anchor completely. I'm going to go all around it, then I'm going to take some brush metals in gunmetal, I think brush metal. See, yeah, brush metals in that color. Yeah, gunmetal. And then I'm going to take watered down brown paint to make some rust. Yeah, I had a hard time with that color. And I'm just going to go all around it on top so we can make a rusty anchor. After that, I took my aqua kind of watered down paint and I'm just going to go all around it to add the patina. Then I'm going to take black paint and I'm going to paint those tentacles completely. After I finished painting the tentacles, I'm going to come back with brush metals in gold and I'm just going to dry brush this all around our anchor. Just like that, going all around it. Then I'm going to take this beautiful amethyst paint and I'm going to paint the tentacles like this. I'm giving it more like a dry brush instead of a full coat. Then I'm going to take some white and give it a good dry brush. I went a little bit heavy-handed over there, but you will see what we will do next. So let me just go all around it, doing that dry brushing effect on all of it. And after I finish with that dry brush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with the amethyst paint and I'm going to add more of that to the tentacles. Then I'm going to take more black paint when I finish with this one. And I'm going to take more black paint and I'm just going to give it a light dry brush all around it just to make sure that the details on the tentacles are showing. After we finish with this one, this is done and it is looking super cute. Let me just finish here. And here you can see it. And this one, it's so beautiful. I just want to know what you think. I would have loved for the tea light to work, but it didn't. But it's so cute. For our last DIY or DIY number 4, we're going to take this wooden plaque from Dollar Tree and we're going to turn it into metal. For that, I'm just going to use some black paint. I'm going to paint it completely, including the beads, the octopus, the back, everything. We're going to paint all of that using this black paint. Let me just paint the beads now so we can move on to making this cuter. Just finish with that. You can use spray paint if you prefer, but I wanted to use some acrylic paint. Now that we have it painted, I'm going to take some of this black paint again and some of this white paint and some sponge brushes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make gray paint by mixing black and white paint. Let me just go ahead and mix it, and then I'm just going to spoon some of that paint all around the border like that, or the sides of the octopus, including the border just like this. And when I finish with that, I'm going to go ahead and just do the same to the beads. After it is dry, I'm going to take some brown paint that I watered down, and I'm going to add it to the sides, just making sure that it is dripping. We're going to make this look like it was underwater for a long time. So add enough of that watered down brown paint all around it. Just go ahead and add lots of that, and I'm adding even more just to play around to make sure that it is going all around our painting. After we finish with that, we are going to let this dry completely. I'm just making sure that I covered everything with that paint. Then I'm going to take the borders and I'm going to do the same to the borders. After that, I'm going to take some of this beautiful aqua paint and I'm just going to dilute it with a little bit of water so we can make a paint wash or a patina. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all around the octopus like this, just adding that paint around it like that. This will make that patina looks beautiful and it looks like metal. So go around, add more here and there, add enough so it shows. So keep an eye on it, and if it's drying and you cannot see it, just keep on adding. After it is dry, we're going to take some black paint and we're going to paint the octopus again. Now we're just painting it black so we can give it a good dry brush of this beautiful gold brush metals. Start with the border, then with the octopus, and just give it a good dry brush all around it. And when you finish, you will have a beautiful metal looking wood plaque. And I did the same for the beads like this. And now I'm almost finished. And here you can see it, and this one is so beautiful. But I want to know what you think because, yeah, it looks like it was underwater. So, so cute. I'm in love with it.
Here's an example of what they do over there. Check this out.
Una bolsita y no es pequeña.
It's huge.
Cabe literalmente la mano completa. Esta es parte de lo que nosotros nos dedicamos a hacer por pedidos especiales. Mira.
Look at that. It's so big and it's so awesome. My son loves it so much that he kept it in his room because he don't want it to get dirty.
If you want to buy me some crafting supplies, you will find this link in the description box down below. You don't have to do that. You can support your favorite creator by watching, sharing, and liking their videos. But if you want to buy me crafting supplies, this link, you will find it in the description box down below and you will get a shout out in my channel. And here you can see all of them together once more. This is the final reveal. Here they are, and I'm so in love with all of this. They look like metal things that you can find underwater, and the Kraken theme, it's just awesome. I want to thank the awesome guys from J&J Creations for sponsoring this video. I just loved everything they brought. In love with all of these pieces. Go ahead and check out your Dollar Tree. Get everything that you can see from nautical theme for this summer so you can use them for your Halloween decor. They will look beautiful. Look at that.
That's it for today. This is everything I have for you. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this ones because yeah, I'm biased and I'm in love with them. And remember to share this video with a friend because that's the free way to help this girl out. It lets YouTube know that you like this type of content and it will recommend it to other beauties like yourself. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.